Ladies and gentlemen, I can feel the excitement in the air. Please welcome British actor Robert Pattinson and French director Romain Gavras. Take a seat. Well, I could feel sort of the excitement coming up before you just arrived. Well, Robert Pattinson and Romain Gavras, first of all, thank you for sharing some time and thoughts with us today at the LA Soho House. You've just heard the audience reaction. There's a palpable feeling of excitement in the room. Well, was revisiting some of your codes, which you did with a twist, part of the excitement of shooting this film. Who will answer first, the director or the actor? Oh, I see you.
Sorry, what was the question?
Well, did you have fun playing with it too? I see you nodding, Robert. I mean, did you have fun too?
No, yeah, it was ridiculously fun. Incredibly surprising. I mean, considering I was very reticent about doing any kind of commercial or something. It didn't really feel like we were doing a commercial. Even watching it, I don't feel like I'm kind of trying to sell anything, or either of us are trying to sell anything. That's probably not the point.
Well, I mean, in a way, I mean, looking at the few years past, I mean, David Cronenberg's Cosmopolis gave your career a very edgy turn, and accepting, in a way, a fragrant role is a total departure for you. I mean, is becoming a Dior ambassador, in a way, filmed by one of the wildest, I must say, music video directors today, another way to challenge yourself and maybe play with your image?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I was just thinking, I think I was just old enough now to be able to do it. I think back a few years ago, I thought I wouldn't ever really be able to do anything like this because, I don't know, it was like, I didn't think I'd earned it. But I don't know, I think just sort of getting to 27 and stuff, it felt kind of right. And also just everyone at Dior allowing me to be kind of collaborative. I mean, Romain was my first choice for it in the beginning, and they were just like, yeah, fine, done.
Thank you. Well, in a way, when you have two strong words such as Dior, very powerful words capturing the fragrance essence, what was for both of you really your perception of Dior and the spirit of Dior, so to speak?
I mean, my perception of it at the beginning was it was just a kind of very, very independent brand. It's never really, it seems like it's never cheapened itself in any way. Sort of quite aggressively independent, and that's even the whole process of when we were doing the ad. It felt like I hadn't really, I mean, I've worked with a lot of big companies before, and everyone's kind of very nitpicky and very just worried about everything. And everyone at Dior just seemed kind of just very easy and kind of classy about it. Yeah.
You just said a few minutes earlier that you were the one, Robert, who sort of picked Romain for this commercial. I mean, what was it in Romain's work, I was wondering, that basically made you want to work with him? You never met before, had you?
No, I tried to get in contact with him for about a year before, and he always just turned down my calls. And so I was like, how about if you just do a Dior commercial? Yeah. I don't know. I just always felt there was an energy. There was something. I was talking to somebody else in Paris a while ago about before I'd worked with you, saying, you know, a lot of it is like violence without meaning, without end, and like, but there's a kind of gleefulness to it as well. And I was and they were saying it as a criticism, and I was like, but that's kind of how I see the world in a lot of ways, and life in general. And I was thinking, and it captures an energy which is very. What I thought was really zeitgeisty. Yeah, and that's kind of why I wanted to do it. And also kind of the opposite of anybody who's doing commercials, I think.